Welcome to BlackTimber Productions. I'm Aaron Saltenberger, and today I'm going to show you two different videos. One of my 2016 Mule Deer and another of my cousin Cade's 2016 Mule Deer. Both are shot on public lands. Mine was killed on private land that was accessible by any public person. You just had to sign up for the block management program for that area. I passed up $105 before I ended up finally pulling the trigger on this one. Numerous good bucks. I ended up passing up $2 that I probably should have shot over the one I did, but this buck I shot was just being too photogenic. So let's get right into the action. I got some video of some of the bucks that I passed up first, so let's jump right into those. After passing up all those bucks, and that last little footage was the last couple of bucks I passed up, my finger was getting real heavy. It was ready to pull the trigger. So that next morning I went up, I decided to hit a little different area, try to find some new bucks, and I walked up over this knob. I only went about a half a mile from the truck, and I spotted two does. So I was keeping an eye on those two does, and I was right out in the wide open. So I kept walking, and all of a sudden I spotted two more does heading right for me, the total opposite direction. So I laid down. And as soon as I laid down, I saw a buck. I knew he was a good buck. So I decided almost right away that if I could get my video camera out of my backpack, which was still on me and I was laying prone on the ground, if I could get my video camera out, get it set up on my backpack, then maybe if I could get a cool video, that I would take this buck. So I laid down, I got the backpack off with no problem, got the video, and that's why it's a little bit shaky here. As you can see, I'm trying to get it set up. I didn't have my tripod, all I had was my backpack. So I was trying to set my video camera up on my tripod, or on my backpack. Eventually I got it on there, took one last peek to make sure he was in there, and he kept weaving in and out of those does. Finally, he stepped outside of those does, and I put one right in his chest. I'll let the video do the rest. Well, he made it down in this draw, and I had to put one more shot into him, but there he is. Pretty decent buck. Probably should have held out for bigger, but that means I'm tagged out and can take the wife out hunting, or anybody else. Plus I got it on video for the most part. But we went in this hole, so now I'm going to really gonna have to spend some time. Probably just bone him out, I'm guessing. He's probably about 23 wide. Decent forks. He's not too bad. I better get to getting. Well, I got it all halfway deboned, halfway quartered. I put 2 whole quarters on my pack, and then I put all the boned out meat in there. So I got all the meat, back straps, some other little chunks that were left. That's what's left of the deer. And that's my packs. So we'll see. Hopefully I can get it all out of here. I don't got very far to go, so I think I can manage. We'll see. The buck was only 0.64 miles from the truck. So it took me, I don't know, half hour to pack it the rest of the way out. Got back to the truck, loaded her in the truck, and headed to camp. Cade's hunt went down different. We took a side-by-side and we hit every road we could, spotting and looking at every deer we could find, and we just couldn't find a buck. Cade's not too picky. He likes to shoot. He wants to get a decent buck, but he's not too picky. He was thinking a bigger 3-point would be sufficient for him. So it was right at dark. We were heading back to the truck, come around a corner, and there's a buck standing there, buck and 1 doe. Immediately stopped, and Cade bailed out of the side-by-side. He runs down the hill a little bit and gets tucked up by this bush, and, well, here's the rest of the story. Get him, get him. You're high, you're high. You hit him that time. Get him again. Down. Down. Nice.
Holy!
5x5. You must have just broke those off. Of course, why wouldn't he?
Good shot, dude. nice. Good job. That is what we wanted. That's perfect. Perfect. Good job. Yep. What just happened?
Well, we were coming out back home, coming around the corner down here. There's a doe and a buck standing there. Bear was like, good buck, good buck. I bailed out side by side, ran down the hill, got set up, missed 2 shots, and then the last shot he was kind of trotting down, and I shot again, hit him perfect. Then he ran down, did the wobble, fell over, and now we're dead. Just gotta drag him
straight up the steepest hill that we could find.
Look at that sage. Oh. But I wouldn't want anything better. That's harder than buck there. It don't matter what anybody says.
All right. Black Timber Productions out.
That's right.